Good evening, I'm Neil Vokey. Our top story tonight follows a half-dozen quick-witted, well-organized group of young men as they struggle to bring together Mark Isfeld's very own television station. The television station declined to comment on the incident, however, as they are currently facing multiple civil suits. A recent school poll has revealed a complete absence in school polls being done. For more on this now, we go to Raymond Hawes, our statistics correspondent. Raymond?
Thanks, Neil. Yes, we do certainly have a situation down here. We are seeing a complete absence of polls. It's a mess. But we need to reverse the situation. We'll be coming around to each TA, taking a poll every week. The poll will be gauged to a majority opposed to a definite hand count. There's also the possibility of a tie. Got it? Good. So the poll question this week is a two-parter. First, would you be interested in attending a school dance? But would you still be interested if it cost you money? Think about it. I know I don't have to. Yeah, think about it.
Thanks, Raymond. Moving on now, our political correspondent, Xander Johansson, has sat down with Isfeld's biggest new kid, Bill Village. Xander?
Thanks, Neil. It seems we're having a bit of an issue with this interview, though. We're not being let into the office here. Mr. Village must be in some sort of important meeting. We're not too sure. But we're just gonna see if we can make this more.
Xander, isn't that Mr. Village right behind you?
Well, no, I can't be. Oh! It's Village. Village.
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. Would you mind?
You guys want to come in?
Yeah,
come on in.
Okay, so just a few quick questions. Shouldn't take up your time. Obviously, a very busy man.
Yeah.
Fireworks. Who set them off?
I'm not going to tell you who set it off because right now we don't have the culprit. But here's Exhibit A. Very disappointed that we had to go through that yesterday. I'm pretty confident we're going to find out who was responsible. I've got to be honest, I don't recall dealing with something like this. I think what students don't think of, if something like that happens, is the danger attached to our bigger community as a result of something like that happening in our school. We have volunteer firemen that are, the alarm goes off, they're coming from their place of work all over town, but also the way they get there puts the community at some risk as they're rushing to get to the fire hall to then come here. But I do hope they recognize that it's not just here that the impact of something like this occurs. It's much bigger than just in this school. I hope other students recognize how stupid this is.
What are your plans to improve the school over the next school year here? Curriculum, reputation, etc.?
Well, that's a big question to start with.
It is.
I'm not looking at what we're doing right now that we've got to go improve things. I think more than anything right now, we're all trying to just find our place here right now. We've got about half the staff that is new to this school, 2/3 of an admin team that's new to the school this year, and lots of new students to this school, hundreds and hundreds of them, because this is a good school. And this is a good school.
Well, clearly this man has no care for the student body or how the school is run, whatsoever. Back to you, Neil.
Oh, Xander, you're a joker. You are. And now this. Are you aware that this is a graduation requirement, cleaning out a pumpkin? No. Are you reaching in there with your bare hands? Is this something you like to do regularly?
I already designed a football. I think that's good enough.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
That is a football.
That is a football. Are you aware that this is part of your graduation requirement?
No, I was not.
Mr. Village, now that pumpkin carving is a graduation requirement, do you have anything to say?
Well, I think virtually all of these students will reach graduation.
This makes my whole week cleaning up this crowd.
Neil, I'm here at the costume contest. It's very exciting. As you got in there, there's thousands of costumes, thousands of people. It's great. Everybody's super excited to be here. It's been great to see so many people dressing up too. It's awesome. Neil, the trash clearly has won tonight.
Now over to sports with Tyson Bracken. Tyson?
Thank you, Neil. Here I am outside what seems to be the girls' washroom at Billmore Park, and I'm about to go have an interview with the Isfeld Ice football team. Clearly, they have no idea what they're doing. All right. Since the first game, how do you think the team has improved?
Oh, we've improved so much. We're like brothers out there right now. I would give a bullet for any of these guys, except for John Whitehead.
All right. What do you think about the U.S. debate?
The what?
What do you think about the practice today?
It was good. Nice hard practice, like always.
All right. You looking forward to the next game?
Yep. House sound. We're gonna do them in.
What did you think about the coach today? What about his practice? Do you think it was a good one?
That was easy as fuck, man. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah?
I can edit that out, but I know where you live. Somewhere in Cumberland.
All right. What are your goals this Saturday against House Sound?
Just win, you know, go out there and score as many touchdowns as possible.
It's good because now we're in the playoffs, and if we beat this team, we go undefeated for the first time ever, so we got to practice hard.
We're undefeated with money, pretty good at it, you know.
All right. What do you think about the presidential debate? What do you think about the economic crisis?
Who cares?
Who cares? All right. What do you think about the presidential debate?
Obama rules.
Obama for life.
Obama for life. All right. What do you think about the presidential debate? Who do you think's going to win it?
Obama, man. Who the f cares?
That's two. That's two for Obama.
Right. You gonna keep that?
Well, what did we learn today? We learned that the boys are more than ready to go to House Sound and win that game, but they're not quite sure who they're going to vote for when it comes to the President of the United States. Back to you, Neil.
Thanks, Tyson. Now, I'm sure everyone has seen the splattery drip paintings all around the hallways. For more on this now, we go to our arts correspondent, Fraser LaRock.
Thanks, Neil. I'm here at the hallway formerly known as Emo Alley, and I'm going to do some art.
Then what exactly are you doing there, Fraser? There's no art.
No, there is not. However, I did get an interview with Mr. Elwood. Can we get an interview? Oh yeah, come on. Oh yeah. Here we go. Seems like he's coming. We were just wondering about the assignment.
Yeah?
Splash painting, right?
Well, kind of splash painting. These are classic examples of the Jackson Pollock abstract expressionist movement of the 1950s. Jackson was the first man to enable humans in our Western culture to splatter paint on and feel free and good about doing it.
So it's pretty original.
First guy. Wow. Totally original. Yeah. That's the amazing thing about it. So we've done it here. It's very liberating to do. Anybody can do it, but we've done it with an artistic touch. That's it. We've had some design lessons and things, had some fun with paint, and that's what we come up with. And everyone is different, even though they're all based on the same principles. They all have a different quality to them, and essentially they're kind of cool. And I'm sure everybody can go down the hall and find one they like. His name was Jack the Dripper. That's what they call him.
Jack the Dripper.
Yeah.
Classic.
Isn't that great?
Right on.
That's brilliant.
Is it like a splash, or do you actually drip it?
Whatever you want. You can drip it, splash it. Like we have variations now. You can take your own body and move the paint around. You can lay in the paint, do whatever you want.
Nice.
But the cool thing was that he liberated it for everybody to do. So
cool. Thanks a lot.
you're most welcome.
Sorry for interrupting your class.
No problem.
Clearly, the drip painting phenomenon has taken over the entire school, Neil. But some people still need to work on it, I guess. Neil?
And now for a weather update with our junior meteorologist, Kyle Wine. Kyle?
The wind is really harsh. It's so terrible and rainy. I don't know what to do because the sun's not out to nutritify me.
Thanks, Kyle. Well, this concludes our first episode of MITV, and that's my mama.